tote size. Big enough to carry all the things you would never want to be without, but never overwhelming. And that's the reason I think over 2,500 orders have been placed. Actually, over 2,800 orders have been placed. When I've been talking, and by the way, answer my question on my Facebook page, hashtag Leah likes to know, what are things that you think are worth a splurge? A good handbag worth a splurge. With a Today Special Value, you don't have to splurge as much. Now this bag, if you went to dooneyandbourke.com, would cost you $298. But as our Today Special Value, your $298 bag is $58 less than that. Our price is $239.94. We have it on our highest easy pay, which means $39.99 and your new beautiful leather bag is out the door to you, and we are going to ship it to you for free. So let me bring in my guest. We'll take you on a tour of all of the colors and the bag itself. And I do want to remind you there's a wallet that is designed to match in colors that perfectly coordinate back to your Today's Special Value. So Sue Clifton is here. Hello once again, my friend.
Hello.
So shall we start at the top and then work our way through all of the colors of the bag, and then you can take us on a tour.
So we have that gorgeous chestnut. If you want a nice true brown shade, love that. Below that is a red, and it's not that fire engine bright. It has almost a blue undertone. And then you've got pumpkin next to you.
My goodness, so pretty.
And straight down from that, which won't be down there very long because Leah will have that on her shoulder, that mustard.
I
love
that. Bag. Oh, that color just makes me happy. It does.
Bordeaux is underneath the red, and I wanted to show the two together so you can see that nice wine shade that comes out in the Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Down from that, we have bone, and this is a true French vanilla. So if you love a winter white, this is a great selection. Over from that, you see that slate gray, and that's true in gray. There's not a blue hue that comes out of that. It's definitely gray.
Pretty.
Black is below that.
Love it.
And last but not least, the famous olive shade. And again, a nice true martini olive shade.
And by the way, the olive, everyone, is the most limited color choice. All right, so let's start with Dooney & Bourke, because while, you know, we assume that most people know this iconic American brand, for anybody who might not be familiar, I'd love to start there and then talk about the leather and the tote bag that we have.
Well, the logo on the bag says it all, 1975. We've been in business for 44 years. Started out in leather handbags, still making leather handbags, no different 44 years ago than we are doing it now. Each bag, this one in particular, think of 4 hours of somebody handcrafting and putting this bag together. So this isn't something done by machine, and that's the way it's been done ever since day one. All of the details that go into everything that's finished on the bag, the hardware protected with a coating so it's never going to tarnish. The stitching details, so when you see stitching, know that there's also glue, so there's a double reinforcement. Just the things that Peter adds at the end, like the suede that we added to the underbelly, you know, all those little details, the edging, nothing's ever unfinished on a Dooney & Bourke. It's always painted and edged beautifully. All of that has been going on for 44 years. And Peter Dooney, as far as, you know, when you look at a Dooney & Bourke handbag, it's quality and it's craftsmanship. That's what we're known for.
Absolutely.
And bringing the leather that we did in the Vachetta was really his choice. He wanted to do something clean-lined, sophisticated, water repellent, because we're known also for how easy our bags are to just kind of throw and go. There's no worries with that. When you put a color on Vachetta leather, as you're seeing with all of these colors, it actually is like a sponge. It absorbs into that leather, but it stays true to that matte, ultra-smooth finish. So you're getting structure in the leather that will soften, but you're just getting a masterpiece of just perfect leather. There's no imperfections anywhere throughout the bag.
Yeah, I mean, it's just clean, it's sleek, it's beautiful. I love the top stitching, how it just adds a nice contrast no matter which color you're choosing. It also kind of showcases the details when you look at the corner detail there, the feet on the bottom. Everything about it says quality. Everything about it is what has kept this brand a favorite for 40 plus years.
And 20 years on QVC. I mean, we're celebrating 20 years of incredible handbags.
Yeah. So take me on a tour inside too, because I love that it's a tote bag that zips closed.
Right.
Nice.
So we mentioned the feet on the bottom, so you have a nice structure to the bag. It stands up easily. We gave you an oversized pocket on the front. And when I say oversized, the entire frame is pockets. So those oversized sunglass cases, even passports, everything has a home, but it also has nice security and easy access. So maybe that's where the phone goes. You don't always have to open the inside of the bag. All of the stitch detail that you mentioned throughout the bag, the way the corners are done on the front as well as on the back of the bag, beautiful, nice, clean lines throughout. The handles, they're a nice strappy handle, and underneath we did a suede, and this is a nice stay suede, so that stays up on the shoulder. It won't slide off. It won't slide off the crook of your arm. It also lays down nicely so that when you want to get into the bag, there's nothing fussy in the way. All of that beautiful security that you're seeing at the top of the bag is wonderful. Great traveling, unzip the bag, and there's a little extra zip tape right there on the end. Take that all the way to the end because then that's going to give you that option of really opening the bag. Now mine has a lot in it right now. It has the largest tablet that you can fit, has the next size down.
Wow.
I added a full-size wallet. I have a large cosmetic case. Every bag will come with a dust cover for storage. I even have my key fob in there. But when you look at the bag empty and you see how much room you have with, I didn't even fill up the zip or the slip pocket. I didn't put my readers in or sunglasses in the two slip pockets on the back. You have that keeper right there for your keys, but everything fit in there. It closed up, it was nice. Yes, this could be that tote when it's open, but it's a nice shoulder bag when it's shut.
I love that. And, you know, I think about the things that I like to carry. So I have a cosmetic case, I have readers, I have sunglasses. I keep because I still like old school writing things down. I keep a little day timer and a little note, you know, a little note binder. And yet I also like to have a bottle of water in my bag.
Like, you couldn't fit it.
It will all fit in this bag. And yet, because it's comfortable to start with, I don't feel weighed down even with all the things that I absolutely want to carry. That's the reason that over 2,800 orders have been placed for this bag. And I get it. This will be an investment bag for you. It is that quality. It's that quality of leather. It's that quality of craftsmanship. But when you invest in quality, you're never disappointed because it's also the bag that you will have for years and years and years to come.
And that is, I've been with Dooney Bourke for over 35 years. I have bags with me today that are 35 years old.
Yeah.
I have the first crossbody Dooney Bourke made.
Really?
And it's probably the size of this.
Oh my goodness.
And you think back 35 years ago, what a crossbody carried.
Right.
It was basically one key and a credit card and a $20 bill.
I was going to say a couple of bucks.
That's right. That's all you could fit. So just shows the quality and the craftsmanship. And this is something, yes, definitely investment.
Yeah.
But that you're going to be able to use forever and ever.
Yeah. And worth it because over time, as you carry this bag every single day, you think that's money so well spent. I'd love to do this. I want to show all the colors and we're going to pop over to the ladies.
Okay.
Because I also want to give you measurements on the bag. It is, yes, it's a tote size. Yes, it's big enough to carry the full-size tablet, but it really is a very kind of an easy wearable everyday size. So this is chestnut. And then right below it, we have red. And we'll go right on down. Right below that, there's Bordeaux. And then below that is bone. And then olive has been very popular at the very end. Thank you. Sorry about that, Mike. That's okay. And then we'll come over here. Here's the black. And that's, you know, if you're thinking gift, that's a wonderful gift, especially with 6 easy payments as high as we go and free shipping and handling. This is slate. And then we have my personal favorite, mustard. And then I love this pumpkin. All right, shall we pop over?
Yes.
And we'll bring a couple of colors too. Let's
grab
bring
pumpkin.
Slate.
We don't have the.
I have olive. Okay.
How's that?
All right.
Is that good for now?
Else? I think we're good for now.
For now.
All right. So take a look because, you know, Michelle's outfit, and I love this. I love head to toe black. Because let's face it, we love that outfit, don't we? And we can all probably build that outfit from our wardrobe.
Absolutely.
And so the pop, the style, the fashion is her handbag, but it's also practical. It's what she can keep all the things she needs in and still look stylish while she does it.
And it's not overwhelming. Again, that's, we're saying tote, and a lot of times you think in the description of a tote, it's a big bag.
It's a big, huge bag.
Yeah, this is going to fit everything that you need, but it's also that nice, manageable size.
Yeah, it's handbag tote size.
Correct.
And that specifically for you, everybody, means 12 3/4 inches wide, 11 inches tall, 6 inches in depth, so the front to the back of the bag is about 6 inches, and then the straps have a drop of about 9.5 inches. So even with that nuage coat we have coming up a little bit later, I'm still going to have plenty of room to comfortably put this on my shoulder, and that the suede underbelly of the strap is done so that it doesn't slide off of me either.
Which is nice. We're moving around. We're good to go.
It's good. All right, take a look at Allison with her Bordeaux bag.
Perfect.
Nice. And her snake shoe and her cashmere sweater. Yeah, boss lady.
Perfect.
Right? She's like, yeah, well, things are good. She's like, yeah, I'm Allison. I'm doing well.
Generous drop on that shoulder strap, so you're seeing it over the sweater. You mentioned later on you're going to have a jacket in the show,
yeah.
a coat, so that's nice to be able to put that over the coat. But as you have that just down, Leah, as you had it just down, it's not so big that the bag is also going to drag the ground. And, so it's really 3 ways to wear the bag comfortably.
Look at how good looking that bag is. And I said earlier, it's amazing. Like there are whole websites dedicated to the bags that ladies carry.
Right.
People film themselves and then post it for the world to see. Look at me and the bag that I'm carrying. It's amazing, the world we live in. But when you think about what your handbag represents, and it probably is the accessory you use more than any other consistently, that's why you consider, oh my goodness, I'm going to get the best quality I can get. I'm going to get a timeless style that I can find. I'm going to make it my own. So if mustard is a color you love, or if slate is a color you'd love, or Bordeaux, but today is the day to make sure you're getting this Today Special Value, because the Mila bag is just fantastic.
And it's a bag that you're not going to use on a special occasion. You're going to worry about if there's rain, because this has that water resistance, that water repellency in that beautiful vachetta leather. So, it doesn't need to be babied. I mean, and this is meant to go from weekday to weekend, no problem.
Okay, so check it out.
Oh, wow.
Because now we've done now her bag is more in line with the palette that she's wearing. So Allison wearing kind of black and gray, and so we switched out and gave her the slate bag, and I, who am wearing more of the Bordeaux color,
that looks so good, tonal.
The Bordeaux bag with my cashmere sweater, and my Dooney Bourke bag. Like, hi, I'm Leah. I'm doing all right.
She's like, boss lady,
right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah,
I love it. But that's the fun. We have a little fun here on this show, but that really is, and that's how you feel. You feel good when you have, just great quality things that represent and reflect you. And I will tell you too, like there's nothing worse than that inexpensive or frankly cheap bag where you're rushing around and the strap breaks.
Zipper doesn't open.
You're rushing around and the seams come undone.
Right.
Or you're rushing around and all of a sudden your bag starts to, sag in the middle because it's not well made. It's not great quality. The materials aren't the best possible. And so you've spent really good money that really wasn't good money in the end.
Right.
And that's why, and here's the beauty, you're getting a nearly $300 handbag for $239, and we've got it on our easy payment plan, and it ships to you for free. Today's the day.
I know.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah.
9 color choices.
I know.
You don't get to see 9 color choices.
I know. Should we show all the colors?
Sure.
Okay. Let me make sure I didn't ruin our display. So we have, did I take? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I know, Allison's like, I am the boss lady. Let me help you out.
There we go.
That's great. All right. I think our display is once again perfect.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
You do that, and then I'll kind of show what fits inside. Sorry.
All right. So here are the colors. Because remember, easy pay means $39.99. That's all that's billed to your credit card, and that'll be done every month for 6 months. But you get your new leather Mila bag in the next few days. Chestnut, if you want this gorgeous brown. Shall I work my way here? Okay. Yeah, we'll go in a circle. So this is pumpkin. And then down below pumpkin, my personal favorite, because I just love anything golden and yellow, that's called mustard. And then look at this. I have to say, I really am drawn to the richness of this slate. This gray is so beautiful. And then black is a classic. We do have it in black. And I love that everything has the gold tone hardware. And then just to the side of that, there's olive, our most limited color. And that one's popular because I think that's a color that's so much in fashion. Bone, year-round, and I love that you described this as sort of a French vanilla, and that's a nice one if you're looking for a lighter bag. And then Bordeaux, that's what you saw Allison carrying. And then here's the red, and I like to show the two side by side as you mentioned.